Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Corey with My Healing Crafts, and I'm coming on today to actually show you the journal that I was working on a while ago, and kind of wanted to show something because I had a subscriber that asked to actually see a flip through of this and show the ideas that I've been actually working on. And so I am doing that. I wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers and new subscribers and returning subscribers. I really appreciate it, the time that you take to actually watch my videos. So this is not, it's not an extremely like decorated journal, and I wanted to keep it simple so that you could have an idea to make a journal for any occasion that you want to make your journal for. Again, I kept it simple and all of that, but here we go. And so we start here at the beginning, and I made a cute little envelope with a heart on it that has a little cute tuck here. And then did some stenciling on this page and came along here. I did some cute ribbon as a belly band, which it's a little loose, but we're going to work with it. And maybe once we fill it up with stuff, it'll actually work better. Here's another envelope with just a white piece of paper, but you can stick your little love notes in there or whatever. And then started doing lace so that you can see it all along the edges every once in a while. I kind of spread it out so that it wasn't all together. And then I did embossing on my vellum paper right here. And then I made this this cute tag with a die cut and just put it in. And of course, this is going to become the one that I'm going to write of my Valentines throughout the years and all that, or about my love, I guess. So then I made this cute little banner right here with the word love, and I turned it into a tuck spot so that it would be an easy spot to just put anything there. Did some stenciling on here with a tree with hearts, and then a couple of blanks, and then did, of course, some more lace that's different from the other one, and then a couple of other blank pages. Then notice throughout some of my stash that I have in my stuff, I pulled this out, and it's because it's the pink and it's velvet, and it's a textured tag that I thought would look really cute in here. So just put it in with the paper clip that I made, and more lace and a couple of blank pages, and then made this envelope here with love notes, and then I made another cute tag with a die cut that I have as well. And then you just can slide it in, and here we go, a couple of other blank pages and more lace. And then this is that dry, I always forget what it is. It's the dry wax paper that I have. Turn that into a pocket, and then I have this die cut slash embossing folder that actually does this. So it cuts out the hearts and embosses the hearts. And I thought it was just a cute little decorative element that can go into these journals, and then you can put your ephemera and stuff. But just be very careful with things like this because they're so thin. Then of course another blank page, and then I made this little heart paper clip, and then did this tag, and it says, "Is not a kiss the very autograph of love?" And just kind of tucked it up there and did some stenciling. I did this stenciling before I even bound the book, so I decided on what papers I wanted to do stenciling, and then went ahead and did that. Then another blank page, and page with lace, and of course a couple of other blank pages. And then this is a vellum piece that was also embossed with a different one, and then just made this cute tag with it, and a cute topper for some of these tags. So this is where I was starting to experiment with some of the different toppers. There's this lace right here is double-sided, so either you can go with the pink side or you can go with the white side. So it's reversible, and I just thought it was cute and just put a staple on it. And then did some more lace and a couple of blank pages again, and then I found these writing pieces to break out some of the white to bring in extra bits to write on. And then I have a ton of these roses right here that are confetti that I actually started just gluing on a white strip of paper to put it on the edge as almost like a washi tape, but not quite, just to break up some of the white that's all over. Then I made this envelope here, and again, I did it with the ribbon where it's the double-sided, but again, you can see easily staple it on, and you can use just about anything for a topper. You just have to look and say, will this work? And it says you have the key to my heart, and get that in there. And then the second signature, which I realized this envelope is kind of big for this, but I thought it was cute, and it's just being held down with this paper clip that I also made right here, and broke up the white again with another one of those writing bits, and then more lace and a couple of other kind of blank papers. And then this one I was experimenting because I did some hearts for a different thing and did the vellum back behind to turn it into a belly band, and to make sure that it really held, I did the washi tape across to also bring in a little bit more, and of course more stenciling, and then more lace and a couple of blanks, stenciling, and then there's this cute tag that, again, the vellum, and I actually wanted to incorporate it, could bird cage with bird cage, and made it so it was swingable so that you could, take it off of this part because it's got the heart and it says, "Sweetheart, you have my heart." And then you just put it in here, and this, here's the thing, here's some of the white hearts from that belly band that are right here, so they're double-sided, and then I stuck a pink one on there, and it just makes it a cute little tab to pull your or hmm, your uh, tag out of. And then I made this little sign right here, and then more lace, and then again did it with the roses down the side, and a couple of other blank pages, and then lace and this envelope. And it's I went shopping before Valentine's and got sticker sheets, and that's what this is from. There's a couple of different stickers from that booklet of sticker sheets so that it would be all incorporated, and then made, of course, another tag with a die cut that I have. And then we'll just put that in there. And then a couple of blank pages. And of course, another pocket that says you have the key to my heart, more stenciling and lace. And then I tried to do a lace stamp that I have, and it didn't turn out too great. So I can end up covering this with something, when I actually start filling it up. Did this embossed vellum right here into a pocket and incorporated the hearts down the center too. And then this is, see, on both sides it's actually like that, so it's a embossing little thing that I have. And so I made two of them, and then took my ink across it to bring it out, and then I glued them back to back to make a tab right here for this tag. So again, ideas of different tabs that you can do, blank pages, and another little cute paper clip, and just your blank paper right here, tuck it in, extra pieces. You could even use it just to break up some of the color, the plainness. And then did another heart one, and then again the die cut and stenciling, and another one of those wax paper pockets, and then I made it into a tag, and then I stamped on it with this big stamp that I have and everything, and just put that in. And that is the end of the journal. And I hope that gives you ideas of things that you can put into your journal and what you can incorporate and the different things that you can do. And again, I appreciate all the time that you guys take to watch my videos and to like and subscribe, and leave me, and the people that leave me comments. I really appreciate it. It really does help. And I just want to give my biggest thanks to all of you who return and continue to watch my videos and comment and like them. And I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye.